Hi, in the last session, we have done the SHDB recording for the transaction code VK11, and then after recording, we have created the program using that recording. Then we have added the required logic like the creation of internal table. Then we have given implement the code for the file selection, uploading file. Then we done the field mapping from internal table to the BDC data, and we have successfully run the transaction code with both the call transaction method and the generate session method. Now in this session we'll see how to do the code simplification. The example, my requirement is I don't want this screen of the top position. I want the transaction should work only with the call transaction method, and user should able to see on the screen only this text file and the processing mode, that is N, A or E. Okay, so in this session we'll see how to do the add this code logic into our program. So what we'll do, we'll use the same program and we'll create a new program by copy of this existing program. Go back, zvk11 underscore bdc underscore demo, click on copy icon, here add SA call transaction, let's say only call tran, click on copy, nothing is there but still we can write copy and saving in a local object. Go to change mode, first activate as it is. Now from where this top screen is coming, first way to identify that from where this top screen coming, because here we have written only the code for the file name. Okay, so if you see at the top, when we have created the program from SN35, system automatically add or include program BDC REC X1. So if you go inside this program, so you can see the selection screen code is there. Along with selection screen, lot of other codes are there that also we required. Okay, so we have to comment this code, then we can see only this screen. But along with selection screen, there are a lot of code that we have to copy in this program. So what we'll do, we'll open this in a new session, go to SE38, enter include name. Now the very first what we'll do, we have to perform routing BDC Dyn Pro and BDC field. If we double click here, it is navigating to the include program. So we have to copy this code and add into our program. Before adding this code, we have to add the data declaration for BDC data. Double click here. So you can see in the same include program, this code is there. Copy both the data declaration. One is for the BDC data and second is for the message tab. Go back. At the top first, add this data declaration. Now double click, go to display mode because this is standard program. Now copy the both form routine from the same include program BDC REC X1 and paste at the bottom. Here replace this no data with a space. Okay, now we'll comment this include program, save, check, BDC transaction does not exist. Okay, this is also there in that include program, so we have to replace this also. First time being comment is, let me see any other error, close group. Okay, so for the call transaction method, as we have seen, we don't require, will come from top. Okay, so we don't require this open group. Open group we don't require because it is required only for session method. Here we are doing the call transaction, and we don't require a close group. Okay, check and activate, no error. So what we have done, we have declared the BDC data into our program, and then we have added the form routine from the standard include program. Okay, now here if you go to the include program, which we have opened in new session, so in standard program, this piece of code get called, that is call transaction, the T code name, using BDC data, mode, update mode, and the message into message tab. Same code we have to add in our program. Select the same code here, or if you know the code, you can write as it is. Okay. For every record, refresh BDC data. In the loop, write down that code only, refresh the message tab as well as the BDC data. When we are writing the refresh, it will clear both the work area as well as the table data, because this is occurs 0 with header line. Okay, now which transaction call we want to call? In our scenario, it is VK11. Using BDC data, mode will provide from the selection screen. So let's replace with this with a parameter. Let's say P underscore mode, that we have to declare at the top. Updation will be asynchronous, and the messages into the message tab. Okay, so first we'll add this P mode on the selection screen. Go to selection screen. Here we have added the file. Here add P underscore mode. Let's say type char4. It should be obligatory, and default will put as mode A, that is the display all screen. Self check with no error. Okay, go to text element and here give as the BDC mode 7 activate. Go back. So I will summarize again what we have done. First, we have done the data declaration with BDC data and the message tab. We have commented the standard include program, which was generated by the program automatically. We have also commented the open group, and after the group there was close group. Then from the same include program, we have added the BDC Dyn Pro and the BDC field. Then we have added this code, call transaction VK11, using BDC data. Mode will pass from the selection screen. Updation will be the A. Okay. Now, for every record, after finishing that record, system will generate the automatic messages. That message will come in this message tab. Okay, so for our confirmation, we required all record-wise messages in the output. This is called the message handling. If you double click on this message tab, this is of type BDC message call. So you can see the structure. It has a T code, the dynamic name, the message ID, the message number, and the messages. So for our requirement, we have to convert this to a string format. So either we can create a separate log file, or here I'm just adding in my internal table only. The last field I'm adding as the message. Type I'm taking as a string. Okay. Go back. Now for each record, system will generate the message in the message tab. Okay, so how to read the message? Let's say if message tab body is not initial, here I want the message in my output. Here we'll write the code at loop at message tab. It is already with the work area, so no need of work area. It is with the header line end loop. Okay, now inside this we'll call a function model. There are multiple function models, we can use any one. So I'm going to use the message text underscore build. Here we have to pass the message ID, that will be from the message tab. Same field name, that is the message ID. Then we'll pass the message number, MSGNR, and here pass all the 4 messages v1, v2, v3, v4, which you have seen. It is there in this structure. MSGV1, MSGV2, MSGV3, and the MSGV4. In return, system will give the message in the output that I'm going to take in my same internal table, because my current loop is at the GT underscore L tab. In that work area, I have added one field as message. If you want, you can use a new internal table for the logs, but for my purpose, I'm taking the same one. Now I'm going to select only single message. There can be multiple message for each record, but here to show the concept, I'm using only single message. Okay. Modify GT underscore I tab from GS underscore I tab transporting message. So what I'm doing here, for each record we'll get the messages in the message tab. I have made a loop at that message tab, and I'm doing the message formatting by passing the message ID, message number, and then one single message I will get in this string that I'm passing to my internal table. Okay, save and check if any errors are there. So no error. Now after finishing of record, what I will do, I will just display my table as output. CL underscore demo underscore output, display, give the table name GT underscore I tab, full stop, save, check, and activate. So no error. Okay, so we are done with our coding. If you execute, you can see the BDC mode here in the text file. Okay, so BDC mode, I have to take only single character, not the 4 character. It is a char1. Okay, so I will summarize again what we have done. First, we have done the data declaration for the BDC tab and the message tab. We comment the open group in the closed group. We have added this piece of code, that is call transaction, and we have done the message formatting. I'm taking the message in my internal table only, and finally displaying that in the output. Okay, execute. I'm going to use mode N here, that is the background mode. Selecting my file from the desktop. First, let me show you my file on the desktop. Here is my file. I have 10 records, and for information, my one of my record is wrong. I think this one is wrong. This is in the error stage. Okay, so I'm uploading the same file in the background mode. Select the file here, desktop, select the source, double click, execute. My mode is N, it is the background mode. So you can see the system has done the batch processing. The first 8 records are successful, and the 9th one was having an error. Okay, and the 10th one again successful. So in this way, we have done the code simplification for the call transaction. We have also learned how to read the messages. Here I am showing as a output table. If you want, you can download this also in an Excel file or a text file as per requirement. Okay, so in this way we can do the code simplification for converting the standard generated code in a form of a call transaction for easy use of the user. So in this way we done with this session, that is call transaction. Next we'll see the session method.